Hey guys, I just wanted to do a really quick Warno guide with a worked example. The new Belgium division has a split payload on the bomber. There's quite a few divs that have this, such as 4th UK has the ability to do this on the Phantom FGR2 cluster. It's much more effective because the payloads are much bigger. Berlin Gropers has the ability to do this on the MiG-21 Bice Napalm. You'll see that it's got some napalm and it's got regular bombs. 6YA can do this on the MiG-21 BIS cluster. You see that it can just switch off one set of clusters, so it can drop one set of clusters and then it can drop the other set of clusters, and this guy has a really fast turnaround time. 35th US can do this on the A37B Dragonfly. You see it's got two sets of regular bombs here, although this plane is really bad. You can also interrupt a bombing run while it's dropping the bombs. That is most notable on the Tornado IDS NW1. Basically, you right-click the target, and while it's going drrrr, you just right-click somewhere else, and it'll stop doing it. And then you can split this one set of bomblets on several enemy units. I'm sure there's probably another unit I'm forgetting here. I could have sworn there was another one, and I just can't find it. So do let me know in the comment section which one I've missed. I found one. It's the Alpha Jet A Napalm on TKS. It gets regular bombs and napalm bombs, and you can split those. You can, of course, do the same thing on rockets as well, but there's really no point in doing that because rockets don't do enough damage to begin with, and if you turn off one of the rockets, chances are you won't actually kill what you're trying to shoot at. I found another one. It's the MiG-23 BNKMGU. It's got a bomblet dispenser and regular bombs, and that's on Rugener. I found another one. It's the L39ZO cluster, which carries the cluster bombs and the regular bombs. You can split on this plane as well if it lives that long. Yeah, because it's on the new Belgium div, it's time for me to educate you into how to make this work very well. So these supply costs back here are in seconds. So if you drop the rock eyes, it takes 60 seconds to resupply, and that's 1 minute. And if you drop the regular bombs, it takes 180 seconds to resupply. That's 180 seconds in minutes. It's 3 minutes. Okay. If you drop them both, it will take whichever one is longest, because this one resupplies while this one is resupplying, while this one is resupplying. At the same time, the fuel is also being put into the plane, and the plane is being repaired. So in order to have the fastest possible salvo length, you need to not get hit, because the repair times are as follows. Right, so this was shamelessly cribbed from the War Yes Game Knowledge section. It takes 15 seconds for your plane to evac. Fuel is replenished at a rate of 10 fuel per second, and it takes 50 seconds per HP of plane. So to repair from 9 HP after an iHawk hit, it will take 7 minutes and 35 seconds to fully repair, and that happens simultaneously to the ammunition coming back. I hope you're happy with the editing that we're doing today. Anyway, top tip, you can get 2 bombing runs out of this plane, and you can do it with all of the ones that have a split payload. What you do is you switch off one of the bombs. So I prefer to switch off the regular bombs first, right? But if you're trying to kill a guy, then you should switch off the rock eyes and leave these on. And then you just switch the other one on and get the second bombing run off. So let's see what this looks like in practice. I've spawned the plane in. You switch off the bomb by just clicking. I've got a recon helo here, which is going to light up the enemies for me. We'll play it on 1 speed so you can get a feel for what it's like in real time. So Alouette's coming in. I know he's going to rush me because he's VDV. This guy's got about 1,000 games played, so he's nothing shabby, right? And then we come in with this. We've switched this one off. And we're just going for the lead vehicle. That was silly of me. I should have gone for the middle vehicle because I might have hit 2. And then I immediately switch on the other bombs, right? And then I select the next target. Now, what I was trying to do there is bomb one, then bomb the second one. It's very difficult to get that to work. They were too close together for that to work. But now, plane's still up. I've switched this one back on. You don't have to switch this one off. And then you just, right-click the next target or use attack position. And there you go. We got him. So we got 6 kills. Whereas otherwise we would have only got 2 kills, okay? We killed 2 Plamia 30mm, a Descent ZU-23-2, 2 BTRDs, and a UAZ vehicle, with 1 bombing run. And now, that bomber is off, resupplying both sets of bombs. and then I do the same thing again. So let's watch it again. Great example, right? So, not sure what's going on here. I guess I've lost my brain cells. Okay, there you go. So I switch off the big bomb, coming back around. Come on, come on, come on! Just speeding it up there. And then I see this CV trying to cross the lake, so I get that free kill. And then I switch on the regular bomb, and I'm going to hit the ZU-23. You see, I ping it, because I see the tracers coming out, and now I know where to attack position, and then I'll leave because of a MiG-29. So I hope you learned something today. If you want to see this full game, where I do this several times, this is this week's members exclusive video. The members channel joiners, who I would like to thank, they get members exclusive videos at a rate of 1 a week. This does upset a lot of people, but you're still, at the moment, getting 14 free videos a week and 1 members exclusive video. So I don't really think you've got a leg to stand on. But basically, this is my sole source of income, which is why I shill like my life depends on it, because it does. This is what's paying my rent. So if you want to join as a channel joiner, you can. Otherwise, there are lots of other games with me playing this division on the channel, so you could just watch those instead. I wish you a lovely day, and I hope you've learned something about splitting bomber payloads.